We're in Louisville, Kentucky at the Mid-America Truck Show 2025. This is the 53rd year this show's been going on. I want to do something a little bit different in this video. And this obviously is the trucks inside. That's why you clicked on it. But what I want to do different, besides just showing the trucks inside, is share a little bit of history about the Mid-America Truck Show, kind of when it started and some highlights throughout the years. I found it pretty interesting, so I wanted to share it with you. So let's get into the history of the Mid-America Truck Show. The Mid-American Truck Show, Matt's, the inaugural show, was 1972. Man, where does the time go? Anyway, that show was held right here at the Kentucky Expo Center in Louisville, Kentucky, or what I've always called my whole life, the fairgrounds here in Louisville, Kentucky. This is where they have the state fair, so I've always known it as the fairgrounds, and a lot of people call it the Kentucky Expo Center. It was a pretty good-sized show for the first year also. They had 4,000 attendees walk through that door, and they also had 83 exhibitors. Not bad for a first-year show. Like I said, 1972, where does the time go? Well, let's skip ahead a few years. Each year the show got just a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And by about 1984, they had 270 exhibitors. That's a lot of exhibitors for this show, and it wasn't going on that many years. But the show was definitely growing each and every year. By 1987, the show then surpassed 400 exhibitors. 400 exhibitors, man, when you start a show, you think 400 exhibitors, that'll never happen. But again, this show was constantly growing, and they surpassed 400 exhibitors. And then they had over 30,000 people walk through the door back in 1987. I remember back in 1987 going to this show. I've been going to this show since the late 80s, and I'm thinking about 86, 87, maybe 88 was the very first year I've attended, and I've basically attended every year since. So I remember back in the late 80s when I came, I thought, wow, this show is massive. And again, with 30,000 people there, it is a big show. By 1991, again, Matt's was growing, and they had 650 exhibitors and over 35,000 people walk through the doors for that show. Also by 1991, the show had become so big, it officially became the largest trucking trade show in North America, and it still is today. By 1997, that was the very first year where Matt's had over 1,000 exhibitors. They had finally reached 1,000 exhibitors. And it was over 1 million square feet that those exhibitors took up. 2001 was the start of the Paul K. Young Truck Beauty Championships. That happened there at Matt's. And that's really probably everyone's favorite part of this show is the trucks parked outside for the show itself to participate in the Paul K. Young Championship. By 2006, the fairgrounds here added a whole nother wing that Matt's was able to move into, which added 167,000 square feet more to the show. And also in 2006, again, it broke another year of attendance records. Also, what was special about 2006, International Trucks unveiled their new flagship aerodynamic tractor, the ProStar. Remember when the ProStar came out? Man, you either loved it or you hated it. I kind of dig that truck. I can't believe that came out in 2006. It seems like it was just yesterday. Peterbilt also showcased the Model 389, officially retiring the 379 after 20 years of production. 2012, again, more records. That became the largest Matt's to date with almost 1.4 million square feet of exhibitors. And in 2012, Navistar showcased the largest MATS exhibit ever with its entire lineup of Class 4 through 8 vehicles and the Max Force diesel engines. 2014 was a year to remember. The utility trailer debuted its special edition Legacy Museum trailer, commemorating their 100-year anniversary. Peterbilt also celebrated its 75th anniversary at MATS in 2014. I remember that like it was yesterday. I thought, wow, 75 years, that is so cool. Travel Centers of America hosted its second annual Citizens Driver Award at MATS, recognizing drivers who earn public respect for our industry. 2015 had the highest attendance ever. Every year I think it gets higher and higher. There was almost 82,000 people who walked through the doors for 2015 MATS. Freightliner unveiled its futuristic super truck prototype vehicle at 2015 MATS. Do you remember that? Were you here for that? That was a big draw. And again, that was one of them trucks you either loved or you hated when you saw it. Kenworth launched its tribute to the 25th anniversary of the W900L, a customized limited edition premium truck, the Icon 900. 2018, Shell showcased its Starship, a hyper fuel efficient Class 8 concept truck at 2018 MATS. A Peterbilt superfan was rewarded for his dedication as Peterbilt gave away its 1 millionth truck at MATS. Wouldn't that be something to win Peterbilt's 1 millionth truck that was made? That'd be so cool. Anyway, that was the model 567 Heritage, or the 567 Heritage. Mack Trucks unveiled its new on-highway design, the Mack Anthem, and Lennings Incorporated unveiled its Hawkliner at MATS. 2018 with none other than the original Hawk himself, Lou Ferrigno. I remember that too, when old Lou and the Hawk was at MATS. 2022 was the long-awaited 50th anniversary, and it was a party too. I remember that. I've got a 50th anniversary MATS shirt that I just cherish. I bought two of them, one to keep and one to wear around. I kind of wish I'd have bought more now. But 50th anniversary was a good time and a big party there. Also, that was the first MATS since the pandemic, which I don't even want to go there or talk about. And it was the return of the best show in trucking, Mid-America Truck Show. Man, that was probably my favorite show, was the 50th anniversary show. Also, what was cool for that 50th anniversary show, they had a photo wall to what you could sign. I remember signing it. Go back in one of my videos, I show it, and I even showed where I signed it. You could get your picture taken with it. It was it's definitely a MATS show that'll go down in history as a fun one. Everyone really enjoyed it. I think everyone was really glad to get out at that show and attend it. And the photo wall, there was a line all weekend long to get your picture taken and or to sign it. Did you sign it? Let me know down below. 2023, they said, was a banner year at the Mid-American Truck Show. There was a lot of new events taking place at the show, including a new MATS opening breakfast. MATS 51 also saw Kenworth Trucking Company celebrate their 100-year anniversary at the show, debuting their Kenworth W900 limited edition and letting attendees test drive their trucks at the MATS, which was all new this year, the new MATS Ride and Drive event. That was a good time. I tried getting in on that, and the wait was too long, so I didn't get a chance to do it, but I kind of wish I would have stuck that wait out and participated in that. 2024 was a kind of a benchmark year. Of course, it's MATS 52, which was 2024. It was a change in where they put the outdoor truck show or the beauty show. Of course, it's located in its new area where we're at right now, which I think flows a whole lot better to give your participants, who most of us park out in front here, a chance to see a lot more of the show with a lot less walking. Love the way the show's reconfigured now. It really helps out. Now, here we are, 2025, at the 53rd Annual Mid-American Truck Show. Matt's 2025. But that's just a little bit of history of the show. I thought you might enjoy that. But anyway, let's get back and enjoy the show here at Matt's 2025. Real good, and you?
Not bad.
Good. Good looking truck. It's a 1984 Pete with a Cat 3460B, 400 horsepower. Love this old Dodge Ram truck. I don't see many of these too often. Let's see where he's going. Such a cool truck. What year's the old Dodge Ram?
75.
75? I like it, man. Nice truck. It's got the interior. Looking good. I like it. Neat old truck. Love the cab overs. Ah, love them. Sean. 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 I love that. Keep on trucking. Super cool. Hope they're pulling one in. Swinging around slow, I don't want to make it sick. Right there. Let's go check it out. Get them lined up just right, just like outside. I think a lot more of the, not all of them, but a lot more of the vintage trucks inside here. Just right. Very cool. Nice. Getting them all cleaned up. Oh, Marmon. Don't see Marmons too often. What year's the Marmon?
1990.
Okay, cool. You don't see them too often.
We've been calling it an 89 since we've gotten it. We just looked at the title and it's a 90.
Thank you. 89, 90, all the same, all the same. Let's see what it looks like inside. cool. Very cool. Just don't see them around too often. I like it. I like it. It's a 1978 Kenworth. So I thought it was newer than that. The thing is pretty. Very nice truck. Good looking truck. Man, that's nice. A nice sleeper on it.
Where you going? Look in there.
Man, that's pretty. Good looking truck. Wow.
But it was easier than walking. But then I'm sitting there watching people, and people are actually going faster than I am. But it's like I'm not walking. And then also I went up to Stratosphere. I'm like, I'm not walking that distance. Yeah. I've been told like the strip is good, but don't get off.
Did you go to Fremont Street?
Very cool.
I went to Fremont Street. That was cool too.
It's always good.
Yeah, Fremont Street was
Watching
good.
them people messed up the train and the guy that was like painting.
Good looking Kenworth. I like that.
Yeah.
Good looking truck. Let's check this one out. Cool. I like it.